Ohio BMV permit test with 100 real questions to pass first try. Expressways are not also known as A. Fastways, B. Freeways, C. Reserved motorways, D. Interstate highways. A. Fastways. Which of the following is not correct? Drivers entering a road from a driveway should A. Yield to bicyclists and pedestrians on the sidewalk or bike lanes. B. Use their emergency lights to indicate their intention to turn. C. Yield to vehicles already on the main road. D. All of the above. B. Use their emergency lights to indicate their intention to turn. If a passenger who is 18 years of age or older fails to wear a seatbelt when required by law, A. The passenger is violating the seatbelt law. B. A seatbelt violation will be charged to the passenger. C. A seatbelt violation will be charged to the driver. D. There is no violation. Only passengers who are under 18 must wear safety belts. B. A seatbelt violation will be charged to the passenger.
This road sign means A. Do not block intersection. B. No right turn. C. Low clearance. D. Yield the right-of-way to oncoming vehicles. And the answer is C. Low clearance.
Left lanes on some interstate roads are reserved for A. Pedestrians, B. Carpool vehicles, C. Large trucks, D. Vans. B. Carpool vehicles. Two drivers reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time. Who has the right of way? A. No one. B. The driver on the left. C. The driver on the right. D. The driver who does not control the car. C. The driver on the right.
This road sign means A. Do not use your brakes in this area. B. Warning, intersection ahead. C. Warning, curves ahead. D. Slippery when wet. And the answer is D. Slippery when wet.
Which of the following is not safe when passing? A. Checking your blind spots before you pull out to pass. B. Getting close to the vehicle you want to pass. C. Returning to the right side of the road only when you can see the front of the vehicle you passed in your rearview mirror. D. All of the above. B. Getting close to the vehicle you want to pass. Can you pass a school bus when it displays a stop signal? A. Yes, but you must slow down and prepare to stop. B. Yes, but you cannot exceed 30 miles per hour. C. No, you must come to a complete stop. D. Yes, but you need to signal your intention to pass. C. No, you must come to a complete stop.
This road sign means A. Pedestrians ahead. B. Flagger ahead. C. End of construction zone. D. No parking. And the answer is D. Flagger ahead.
If you are in a crash while driving, you must A. Obtain vehicle, witness, and driver information. B. Remain calm. C. Help the injured. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Lane signals are used. A. To show when pedestrians may begin crossing the street. B. To alert drivers to a warning sign. C. To show which lanes are opened or closed. D. None of the above. C. To show which lanes are opened or closed. Crossbucks are A. Used to indicate railroad crossings. B. Generally used for regulatory signs. C. Used to indicate nearby cafes. D. Pentagonal signs used to indicate school crossings. A. Used to indicate railroad crossings. When leaving an interstate highway, you must A. Make a last-minute turn if possible. B. Slow down before turning into the deceleration lane, and check the posted safe speed for the ramp. C. Increase your speed after turning into the deceleration lane. D. Slow down as soon as you are off the expressway. D. Slow down as soon as you are off the expressway. Aggressive driving includes A. Quick lane changes without a signal. B. Yelling, honking, gesturing at other drivers. C. Chasing or challenging other drivers. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Under the no-fault law, you must maintain insurance coverage. A. For 5 years. B. Until the insurance coverage expires. C. Throughout the vehicle registration period. D. For 10 years. C. Throughout the vehicle registration period. At an open intersection, drivers have the right-of-way if A. They are driving faster than the other vehicles. B. They are already in the intersection. C. They enter a paved road from an unpaved road. D. All of the above. B. They are already in the intersection.
This road sign means A. Side road ahead. B. Side road entering from the left. C. Yield sign ahead. D. You have the right of way. And the answer is C. Yield sign ahead.
At a railroad crossing, if your car stalls on the tracks, you should A. Keep your seatbelt fastened and use your horn if you see a train approaching. B. Use four-way emergency flashers and call the emergency number. C. Immediately get yourself and the other passengers out and away from the car. D. Call the police. C. Immediately get yourself and the other passengers out and away from the car. When driving at night, drivers should not A. Use lane lines as visual guides and look quickly to check the other vehicle's position every few seconds. B. Use headlights between the hours of sunset and sunrise. C. Use high-beam headlights within 500 feet of oncoming vehicles. D. All of the above. C. Use high-beam headlights within 500 feet of oncoming vehicles.
This road sign means A. The road ends ahead. B. No passing zone. C. Sharp right turn ahead. D. Drivers should drive with caution. And the answer is D. Drivers should drive with caution.
If you are following a truck, you should A. Position your car so the truck driver can see you in his side mirrors. B. Maintain a safe following distance. C. Stay out of its blind spot to the rear. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Racing on the highway F. Is only allowed if you drive at least 5 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. B. May result in license suspension. C. Is never allowed. D. Is allowed only if the highway is empty and you are completely sober. C. Is never allowed.
This road sign means A. Stop sign ahead. B. Merge right. C. Curve ahead. D. Reduction in lanes. And the answer is D. Reduction in lanes.
On a 2-lane road, you should A. Yield to trucks. B. Overtake and pass other vehicles only when a solid yellow line is painted on your side of the center line. C. Overtake and pass another vehicle only to the left of the vehicle. D. Keep a minimum following distance of 30 seconds. C. Overtake and pass another vehicle only to the left of the vehicle. All cars must have two red taillights mounted on the rear, visible from how many feet away? A. 500. B. 150. C. 1000. D. 50. C. 1000. A. Marks the right edge of the roadway. A. Solid yellow line. B. Solid white line. C. Broken white line. D. Broken yellow line. B. Solid white line.
A four-way stop sign means A. The first vehicle to reach the intersection should move forward first. B. Traffic from all four directions must stop. C. There are four stop signs at the intersection. D. All of the above. And the answer is D. All of the above.
At intersections marked with stop lines, drivers must A. Stop behind the lines and yield the right-of-way to all other traffic and pedestrians at stop signs. B. Stop only if a pedestrian is crossing the road. C. Yield the right-of-way to other vehicles and pedestrians and then stop. D. Enter the intersection and then yield to pedestrians. A. Stop behind the lines and yield the right-of-way to all other traffic and pedestrians at stop signs. A flashing red light at an intersection means A. Stop if you can. B. Stop and yield to other traffic, then go. C. The red light will soon be yellow. D. You have the right-of-way, other traffic must yield to you. B. Stop and yield to other traffic, then go. When you are driving on a multi-lane road, if another vehicle moves into your lane right in front of you, cutting you off, you should A. Brake only if necessary to avoid a crash, and follow the other vehicle closely for a while. B. Honk your horn and brake firmly, to quickly drop back from the other vehicle. C. Stay calm. Slow down if necessary to avoid a crash, and gently drop back to a safe following distance. D. Brake sharply. C. Stay calm. Slow down if necessary to avoid a crash, and gently drop back to a safe following distance.
What should drivers do when the red lights begin to flash? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Slow down. C. Yield. D. Stop. And the answer is D. Stop.
Your red traffic signal changes to green while a pedestrian is crossing in your traffic lane. The right-of-way should be given A. To the pedestrian. B. By the pedestrian. C. To you. D. By the pedestrian, but only when vehicles are turning left. A. To the pedestrian. An emergency vehicle is approaching with flashing lights on. You must A. Pull over immediately and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed. B. Slow down and stop at the next intersection. C. Stop and block the intersection if necessary. D. Increase your speed and stop at the next parking area. F. Pull over immediately and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed.
This sign tells drivers that A. There is a reduction of lanes ahead. B. They must stay on the right side of the divider. C. A divided highway ends ahead. D. There is a right turn ahead. And the answer is B. They must stay on the right side of the divider.
Drinking alcohol while taking other drugs could cause A. Serious health problems. B. The effects of alcohol to be multiplied. C. Death. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
This road sign means A. Railroad crossing ahead. B. Side road ahead. C. Crossroad ahead. D. No passing zone ahead. And the answer is C. Crossroad ahead.
Overdriving your headlights is dangerous because A. You can't see upcoming road hazards. B. Your stopping distance is greater than the effective illumination of your headlights. C. Your stopping distance is too short. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
This warning sign means A. Watch out for children crossing the street. B. Slow down, drive with caution and watch for children. C. You are approaching a school. D. All of the above. And the answer is D. All of the above.
While his/her vehicle is disabled on the highway or shoulder, a driver should use A. An umbrella if it's raining. B. Four-way emergency flashers. C. Left and right turn signals together. D. A three-point turn. B. Four-way emergency flashers. Car insurance is important because A. It protects your car. B. You can drive faster if you have the proper insurance coverage. C. It protects yourself and others. D. It may be required by law. C. It protects yourself and others.
This sign means drivers must not pass other vehicles. A. Unless it is safe to do so. B. Within 250 feet of this sign. C. When it's dark. D. For any reason. And the answer is D. For any reason.
Blind spots are F. Areas to the side or rear of a vehicle that the driver cannot see with use of mirrors. B. Lanes reserved for U-turns. C. At night, the darkest areas of a road, where emergency flashers should be used. D. Dangerous intersection where the maximum speed limit is 15 miles per hour or less. F. Areas to the side or rear of a vehicle that the driver cannot see with use of mirrors.
This road sign A. Warns drivers of a sharp turn left. Drivers should slow their speed and keep to the left. B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout. C. Warns drivers that U-turns are not permitted. D. Is a no right turn sign. And the answer is B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout.
Which of the following are allowed on expressways? F. Motor scooters with more than 150 cubic centimeter displacement. B. Motor-driven cycles. C. Bicycles. D. All of the above. F. Motor scooters with more than 150 cubic centimeter displacement.
This road sign means A. The road to the right is for one-way traffic only. B. Stay on the main highway if possible. C. Detour to the right. D. Do not enter. And the answer is C. Detour to the right.
On a highway, you are moving in the opposite direction of a stopped school bus which is picking up or dropping off children. You, A. Can pass the bus. B. Must always stop. C. Must stop if the bus stop arm is withdrawn. D. Do not have to stop if the highway is divided by a raised barrier or an unpaved median at least 5 feet wide. D. Do not have to stop if the highway is divided by a raised barrier or an unpaved median at least 5 feet wide.
This road sign means A. No right turn. B. Do not pass. C. No U-turns. D. No left turn. And the answer is A. No right turn.
Alcohol tolerance. A. Does not change with age. B. Increases with age. C. Is lower when you drink whiskey. D. Decreases with age. D. Decreases with age.
This road sign warns drivers that A. Left turns are not allowed at the intersection. B. Another traffic lane joins the one they are on. C. Another road enters the highway from the direction shown. D. The road will make a sharp turn to the right. And the answer is C. Another road enters the highway from the direction shown.
What is the meaning of red traffic signs? A. High emphasis warning. B. School ahead. C. Stop, do not enter or wrong way. D. Regulatory. C. Stop, do not enter or wrong way.
This road sign means A. Two-way left turn. B. Railroad warning. C. No passing zone. D. One-way street ahead. And the answer is B. Railroad warning.
If you want to go to a social event where you might drink alcohol, you should A. Arrange to go with 2 or more people and agree that one of you will not drink alcohol. B. Arrange to remain overnight or ride home with a friend who does not drink. C. Use public transportation or a taxi, if available. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
This sign is A. Regulatory sign. B. Stop sign. C. Guide sign. D. Warning sign. And the answer is D. Warning sign.
A driver is approaching a highway railroad crossings and is following a bus. The driver should A. Pass the bus and come to a complete stop within 15 feet of the crossing. B. Be alert as the bus may have to stop at the crossing even when the gates are up. C. Overtake and pass the bus before reaching the crossing. D. None of the above. B. Be alert as the bus may have to stop at the crossing even when the gates are up.
From the center lane, drivers can A. Pass slow-moving vehicles. B. Make U-turns. C. Make left turns. D. All of the above. And the answer is C. Make left turns.
At most intersections, after stopping, drivers may on red if the way is clear. A. Turn left. B. Take a nap. C. Turn right. D. Cross the intersection. C. Turn right.
This sign warns ahead. A. Of a reduction of lanes. B. That a divided highway ends. C. That a reversible lane starts. D. Of two-way traffic. And the answer is D. Of two-way traffic.
Before pulling out from a right-side parallel parking space, drivers must A. Check for approaching traffic and give a left turn signal. B. Enter the traffic flow and then give a left turn signal. C. Make sure no law enforcement officer who is directing traffic. D. None of the above. A. Check for approaching traffic and give a left turn signal.
This road sign means A. Do not enter. B. Slow-moving vehicle. C. You must turn left ahead. D. Construction zone. And the answer is D. Construction zone.
When the light is red, drivers A. Must stop after entering the intersection. B. Must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection. D. Can go, but only if the intersection is clear. C. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection.
This road sign means A. Work zone ahead. B. Road ends ahead. C. Yield the right-of-way. D. Flagger ahead. And the answer is A. Work zone ahead.
Parking is not allowed within feet of any flashing signal, stop sign, or traffic signal. A. 50. B. 30. C. 15. D. 100. B. 30.
This sign indicates A. That you must yield the right-of-way. B. The entrance to a dead-end street. C. The entrance to a construction site. D. That you must not drive past this sign. And the answer is D. That you must not drive past this sign.
Which of the following is not true? When entering an open intersection, drivers must yield the right-of-way if A. They enter or cross a state highway from a secondary road. B. They are already in the intersection. C. They enter a paved road from an unpaved road. D. All of the above. B. They are already in the intersection.
This sign warns drivers of a dip in the road. Drivers should be ready to stop if the dip is filled with water. B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. C. A narrow road ahead. D. A reduction of lanes. And the answer is B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance.
When you see a cyclist approaching at night, you should not A. Use low-beam headlights. B. Be careful. C. Use high-beam headlights. D. Avoid honking your horn. C. Use high-beam headlights.
This sign means the divided highway on which drivers are traveling ends ahead. B. A road crosses the main highway ahead. C. Drivers are coming to a point where another traffic lane joins the one they are on. D. None of the above. And the answer is C. Drivers are coming to a point where another traffic lane joins the one they are on.
A driver needing to turn a car around in a very small space should A. Always use a 3-point turn. B. Drive to the next roundabout. C. Use a 3-point U-turn on a curve. D. Make a U-turn if possible. D. Make a U-turn if possible. At intersections marked with stop lines, drivers must A. Come to a complete stop. B. Slow down and enter the intersection. C. Enter the intersection and then stop. D. Signal other vehicles to stop. A. Come to a complete stop.
This road sign means A. No left turn. B. Divided highway. C. Yield. D. No parking. And the answer is D. No parking.
The average perception time for an alert driver is A. 0.25 to 0.5 seconds. B. 0.75 to 1 second. C. 3 to 4 seconds. D. 1 to 2 seconds. B. 0.75 to 1 second.
When you see this sign, you should stop and check for vehicles in the opposite direction, then proceed. B. Yield the right-of-way to all vehicles coming from the left, then proceed. C. Yield the right-of-way to all vehicles that arrive after you, then proceed. D. Check traffic in all directions before proceeding. And the answer is D. Check traffic in all directions before proceeding.
What shape is used to give advance warning of no passing zones? A. Crossbuck. B. Pennant. C. Round. D. Horizontal rectangle. B. Pennant.
This sign means the road may be slippery when wet. B. No turns are allowed on this road. C. Narrow road ahead. D. Series of curves ahead. And the answer is D. Series of curves ahead.
The center lane of a 3-lane or 5-lane highway is used only A. When it is safe to pass and passing is allowed. B. For turning left. C. To park disabled vehicles. D. For turning right. B. For turning left.
This road sign is A. A guide sign. B. A regulatory sign. C. A warning sign. D. A speed reduction sign. And the answer is B. A regulatory sign.
When there is a green arrow pointing left, and the red light is illuminated at the same time, drivers A. Must stop if they are in the green arrow lane. B. Should come to a complete stop if they can. The green light will soon be red. C. Have the right-of-way and can turn left from any lane. D. Must be in the proper lane to make a turn in the direction of the arrow, and must yield the right-of-way to vehicles and pedestrians. D. Must be in the proper lane to make a turn in the direction of the arrow, and must yield the right-of-way to vehicles and pedestrians.
This sign indicates the vehicles can safely travel in this area. A. Reaction speed. B. Minimum speed. C. Maximum speed. D. Suggested speed. And the answer is C. Maximum speed.
Restricted lanes are usually reserved for A. Special black vehicles. B. Carpool vehicles or buses. C. Trains. D. Trucks during rush hour traffic. B. Carpool vehicles or buses.
This warning sign A. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. B. Shows the current speed limit that all vehicles traveling in the direction of the arrow must not exceed. C. Indicates the suggested highest safe speed. D. Tells drivers that the minimum safe speed is 45 miles per hour. And the answer is A. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change.
Tailgating trucks is particularly dangerous because A. Unlike passenger cars, trucks have blind spots directly behind them. B. Trucks go slower than cars. C. Trucks need to swing wide to the left in order to safely negotiate a right turn. D. Most trucks have several rear-view mirrors. A. Unlike passenger cars, trucks have blind spots directly behind them.
This sign warns of ahead. A. Soft shoulder. B. Hill. C. No passing zone. D. Truck. And the answer is B. Hill.
When entering an interstate highway, you must A. Turn right and stop. B. Slow down immediately after leaving the acceleration lane. C. Enter the freeway at a sharp angle if possible. D. Adjust to freeway speed in the acceleration lane, then signal and move carefully into the freeway lane. D. Adjust to freeway speed in the acceleration lane, then signal and move carefully into the freeway lane.
This road sign means A. Roundabout ahead. B. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits. C. Traffic must turn in the direction of the arrow. D. Lanes are reserved for carpool vehicles. And the answer is B. Parking spaces are reserved for people with disabled parking permits.
Parking lights must on any vehicle parked on a roadway outside of cities and towns. A. Be used at night. B. Be avoided. C. Always be turned off. D. Always be used. A. Be used at night.
This road sign means A. Merging traffic. B. Do not enter. C. You must come to a complete stop. D. Slow down, stop if necessary, and yield the right of way. And the answer is D. Slow down, stop if necessary, and yield the right of way.
Which of the following is true about double solid yellow lines? A. Drivers may travel in the same direction on both sides of this line. B. Vehicles may cross these lines temporarily when passing is safe. C. Drivers may not cross these lines unless turning left when it's safe to do so. D. All of the above. C. Drivers may not cross these lines unless turning left when it's safe to do so.
The picture shows A. A bicycle lane. B. A directional sign for bicycles. C. A bike warning sign. D. Shared use lane markings, SHAROs. And the answer is B. Shared use lane markings, SHAROs.
Which of the following is not true about ABS? A. It improves the steering ability. B. It improves the vehicle stability. C. It helps increase your stopping distance. D. It's an automobile safety system. C. It helps increase your stopping distance.
This symbol is used for A. Slow-moving vehicles. B. Dangerous intersections. C. Yield signs. D. No passing zone. And the answer is A. Slow-moving vehicles.
Which of the following is a possible sign of road rage? A. Smiling to other drivers. B. Getting out of the left lane for other fast-moving vehicles. C. Hand gestures. D. Avoiding eye contact with other drivers. C. Hand gestures.
This road sign means A. No trucks. B. Do not block intersection. C. Tow away zone. D. Lane shifting. And the answer is A. No trucks.
When an animal suddenly runs in front of your vehicle, you should A. Swerve off the roadway. B. Concentrate on regaining control of the vehicle before, during, and after the collision with the animal. C. Be patient. D. Swerve into oncoming traffic to avoid the collision. B. Concentrate on regaining control of the vehicle before, during, and after the collision with the animal.
This road sign means A. Bicycles cross or ride beside traffic. B. Yield to motorcycles, but not to bicycles. C. Yield right-of-way to bicycles. D. Bicycles have the same rights as other vehicles. And the answer is A. Bicycles cross or ride beside traffic.
Before making a left or right turn, you should signal for at least A. 500 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 150 feet. B. 100 feet.
This sign indicates that the road ahead A. Is a divided highway. B. Curves right. C. Turns sharply right, then left. D. Curves right, then left. And the answer is D. Curves right, then left.
More than one vehicle is approaching a four-way stop sign. Who has the right of way? A. The last driver to reach the intersection. B. No one. C. The first driver to reach the intersection and stop. D. The driver on the left. C. The first driver to reach the intersection and stop.
This road sign means A. No passing zone. B. Divided highway ahead. C. Flag ahead. D. Merging traffic. And the answer is B. Divided highway ahead.
And pavement marking may be painted on the paved approach to a railroad crossing. A. AXT. B. SXS. C. RXC. D. RXR. D. RXR.